But Representative Gregory may have been taking a premature victory lap on this show because less than a week later, Gregory himself is already calling for Speaker Rozzi to resign, claiming that Rozzi went back on his promise to become an independent, even hand-delivering this emotional letter to Rozzi on Monday asking him to step down. Quote, "It was with great sadness for me as your friend that you would admit to me Saturday that you're only thinking about switching. Those words directly contradicted your previous 3 affirmative answers to me of yes, that you were going to switch to independent. The bonds of trust between friends as close as you and I have been are now broken. As a result of your broken promises, I must sadly and respectfully ask you to resign immediately the office of Speaker." So in the end, who exactly got snookered? Joining us now, once again, is Republican Pennsylvania State Representative Jim Gregory. Welcome back to the show here. All right, so Jim, what happened here?
Well, Dan, you gave me the title of Snooker King at the end of the show. And I must say, that was a short reign, but I'm glad to have it. I'm going to add it to my Wikipedia page, and I'll give you the credit for it. But in politics, that title for a week, that's actually a pretty long time to hold on to it, if I must say. So thank you for that. And always know that every day something new and something different can change, and maybe this time next week.
So
as the saga goes on, you'll bring me back and say,
but where
maybe not so fast.
Where are we in this? I mean, are you literally asking him to resign, or are you just trying to make a point
absolutely.
Here? Yeah?
No, my goodness, absolutely. Listen, when you tell me that you are going to resign, and then you say you are only thinking about it, to me, that's a lie. And I don't accept in my life that I lie in my life, because as a person in long-term recovery, I know that if I'm lying today, I am relapsing without taking a drink today. And so I don't allow lying in my life. And I know that in politics, that's a strategic disadvantage for me. But telling the truth is something that we need to bring back to politics in this United States. And accepting that lying in politics is okay because it's politics, that's not right. No, and so I'm calling for him to resign because, I mean, imagine to a greater extent, I know it's not apples to apples, but imagine if George Santos was standing up front with the gavel instead of Kevin McCarthy. Who would trust that guy any more than we are now going to trust Mark Rozzi? Well,
that'll be the headline in your local paper tomorrow, is that Jim Gregory compares Rozzi to George Santos. But let me play a piece of sound. This is during his swearing in. This is Rozzi's comments. This is number 2.
Okay.
We have a unique situation before us. Never has this House been so divided, not just by numbers, but by beliefs. In carrying out the functions of this office, I pledge to put people above politics and the institution before ideology. I will tolerate no caucus and no member trying to outmaneuver the other. I will not tolerate incivility or a lack of decorum. Sometimes Republicans will win, sometimes Democrats will win. And that is fine so long as the beneficiaries are the people of this Commonwealth.
Why not give him a chance to see if he can deliver on that?
Because I want for him to live up to his word. If you're going to start out by telling a lie, listen, you can make fun of the George Santos comparison if you want, I get it, but one lie begets another. It's not like this is the only one, and it's just not right, Dan. And so
but you made
give
it
him a
sound,
chance.
when you came on the show, you made it seem to us like you had kind of lied to them, right, to the Democrats. You were sort of proud of yourself for having fooled them into accepting Rozzi as the Speaker, because they were shocked that he was going to become an independent. And that seemed like either a lie or a little dishonesty on your part. No?
No, not at all. In fact, I would submit that if you want to talk about who got snookered in this, It's the people of Pennsylvania who got snookered because the media knows what he said. The people of Pennsylvania knows what he said. And Mark Rozzi knows what he said. And until you live up to that commitment that you have made, not just to me, but to the people of Pennsylvania, the people of Pennsylvania are the ones that are getting snookered here as we speak.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.